Hello everybody, back with another pick a card reading. So we're going to dive into changes coming soon for you, okay? I do have just a few love letters in here as well, so we'll touch base on love if it does come up, or if there's anything new coming up as far as like changes, or even any feelings or vibrations that you should know about your significant other or the person that you're connected to, okay? If you do want a private reading with me, please feel free to check out my menu below in the description box. With that being said, let's dive into the pile selection. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's dive in. All right, pile number 1, welcome, welcome. So what changes are coming for you here? We do have some channeled love letters here. Let's see what's going to come up for you. Let's see here. We have acts of service. So this is a love language, okay, that you're receiving. So possibly there could be somebody who wants to do something for you, to show you that they appreciate you, to show you that they do care, to show you their love for you. All right. Now reading a little bit into this, it goes, they value when their partner goes out of their way to make their life easier. It's things like bringing them soup when they're sick, making coffee in the morning, picking up their dry cleaning. This love language is for people who believe that actions speak louder than words. They like to be shown how they're appreciated. Doing the smaller and bigger chores to make their lives easier or more comfortable is highly valued by them. Sorry, it's a typo. Valued by them. Cleaning the house after a long day, taking care of their animals, being present when they cannot, grocery shopping for them, cooking meals when they are depleted, watching a little one. So things of that nature, that they may end up doing for you, going out of their way to do something special for you, okay? Or something that they don't necessarily have to do, but they're going to do it for you anyway. But let's dive into the next one. We have Dearest You. I have not forgotten you. In reality, everything I do reminds me of you. Pausing here, I just got this vibrancy of you could be receiving some kind of reassurance soon. I just heard this week. So some of you guys could be receiving some kind of reassurance soon from somebody that you're really connected to. In reality, everything I do reminds me of you. I'm scared of commitment with you. I'm nervous about what people will think. Our love story is not clean and tidy. It is rougher than high current and as soothing as the sun on the sand. I am afraid to commit, but more afraid of finding someone who will love you more than I can. I will commit to you once I admit that this love is true. So maybe there's going to be somebody who's going to show and demonstrate their love to you, okay, and possibly show you like what they envision for the connection and stop leaving you so much in limbo for some of you guys, okay? But let's dive in, and those of you who are in connection and stuff of that nature, okay? But let's dive in and let's see here with the tarot. Some of you guys are going to have a wish come true pretty soon here, whether it's something that you've been working on, manifesting in the new moons today. So some of you guys might be manifesting some things, setting some positive intentions for your abundance or growth or self-love or healing or health rejuvenation, okay, with the Nine of Cups energy coming forth. We're also getting the Page of Swords. There could be some communication coming in to like where it could switch up your plans a little bit. I feel like this is coming in very soon, though. Very, very soon. It could be coming in from a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It doesn't have to be. Okay, this is a generalized collective reading, so just take a resonance, leave the rest out. We're also receiving the moon sign in the reverse, so you could be finding out some truth here and gaining some clarity about a situation that you've been waiting to hear back from, or waiting or seeing progress with something finally that you've been kind of like watching develop. This could also be communication coming in from an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That could be you getting a little bit defensive over possibly some communication coming in your way. I do feel like there's somebody who's observing you from afar as well. I do also feel like with the Queen of Swords energy, this could be you telling somebody like how it is and setting your intention out into the universe and receiving it tenfold. Okay, but we won't know until we get some clarification on it. So let's dive into the clarification. Underneath the Nine of Cups, we have the Page of Cups. Some of you guys are wanting like a date or to meet somebody new or to get a romantic offer or even to be proposed to. Some of you guys could be achieving that dream soon with the Page of Cups energy coming forth. There could be a surprise coming in that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. Now, underneath the Page of Swords, and that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Page of Cups, and we also have some more Cancerian and a little bit of Virgo energy here with the Chariot card coming through. underneath the Page of Swords, some of you guys are going to be moving or possibly traveling or transitioning very quickly. Diving into the Moon card in reversal, we have the Star card. Now, the Star card is all about healing, hope, positivity, but also rejuvenating not only yourself, but everything around you. It's also having the ability to have control over your emotions and to be able to balance out emotions in a heavy situation, being that equilibrium, okay? But it's also about having inspiring faith and healing energy that radiates all around you, that just, you know, gives you this positive vibrancy, positive aura. And it's crazy because this is literally what I'm feeling, is that Moon card energy right there. There could also be like some kind of secret that you end up finding out about, okay, that you possibly wished for. Maybe you wished for some information about something. So like, let's just say if you were being cheated on or something like that, you just wanted to know like who the person was, you could end up finding out who that person was or is. I do also feel like this is something that you possibly have been like praying for, okay, to take place. Some of you guys are like wanting to like transition or move up in your career, and that's also going to be happening as well. Your finances will be coming up as well with the Seven of Pentacles. You could be seeing some fruits of your labor as well. Somebody's going to send you a lot of messages, like a lot of messages. This could even be like voicemails left for some of you guys. And you guys are going to be like, oh my God, this person's crazy. As I say that, the 232 is on my time right now where I'm at, and the field of peonies is on the screen. Okay, so peonies might be significant as far as a flower. That's my favorite flower. But 232 could also be significant. So let's dive into 232 angel number meaning. 232 angel number meaning.
According to WikiHow, angel number 232 symbolizes harmony, balance, and communication. It's a sign from your guardian angels that you're on the right track toward reaching your goals. Prioritize harmonious relationships, work-life balance, and expressing yourself authentically to find success.
Some of you guys could end up being successful by just being yourself, by literally just being yourself. Not trying to cover up, not trying to match what your competition's got going on. Some of you guys are saving up your coins so you can get out of debt as well, and that could be happening soon with the Devil card in the reversal. Some of you guys have been waiting to get released from some kind of toxic situation or environment or even relationship, and that's going to happen as well. Some of you guys are no longer feeling like the yearn or the need to invest into a toxic relationship or connection, like not even call back, respond, nothing. Like some of you guys are just literally just like, you know what, it is what it is, like I'm really done with that. Like that kind of energy. Now we're also getting the Six of Swords. So this is possibly something that you asked for, possibly to move or travel, right underneath the Queen of Swords. Now we're also getting the Seven of Pentacles again, but maybe there was a financial problem, so like where you needed to like save up a little bit of extra money before you could leave, or maybe you needed some extra cash to be able to invest in this new place, okay? And you were just like waiting and waiting for this to take place. But you're expecting it, you know it's coming. And it could be coming in a matter of days, like 3 days for some of you guys. And this is a personal victory for you, but I also do feel like you're going to reach some kind of a professional accolade, maybe a promotion for some of you guys. Or you're going to have a personal victory from a lover, as well as receive some attention from a lover, to where they're also going to congratulate you because they know it's not easy. So something that you did, like, they couldn't even do with their hands tied behind them. Something that you could do with your hands tied behind your back, jumping in a circle, they can't do even sitting down. Like, that kind of energy. I do also feel like you're waiting for somebody to come in or something to come in or to get guided to the right situation at the right time, and it's going to be happening for you. Like, let's just say if you're looking for, like, an apartment or a place or something like that, you're going to be guided to, like, the right space or the right person at the right time. But now let's dive into some more added information. This was also timing as well. I want you to know that this was also timing. And I feel like this timing is possibly going to be in 3 days. Maybe you're waiting. And I do feel like some of you guys may also be moving in with like a lover for some of you guys. Alright, so let's put the original spread back up. 1, 2, Some of you guys have been patiently waiting for something to manifest into your life as well, okay? And I also do feel like you guys are going to end up finding out like a secret. Or somebody possibly could be confessing their emotions to you soon as well. And there's something that's going to happen very quickly that's going to release you from some kind of like stronghold over a situation or a certain place. I do also feel like maybe you're waiting on like some kind of money or some kind of affirmation to like travel or to move for some of you guys. I do also feel like this opportunity is going to come out of nowhere. Like your manifestation is going to come when you're literally like focused on your everyday to day. You're just like focusing on things like you're still working at your life. You're still doing things different. I also do feel like possibly you could be getting some assistance from like, or you could be telling a truth, like a really deep truth to somebody here. Okay, that kind of needs to hear it. With the Emperor card coming forth, this could be like a father figure for some of you guys. I do also feel like some of you guys are going to be like, I don't know, I feel like a verbal war with somebody to like where you're just going to follow through with your goals despite what somebody else has to say about them. I'm also getting the Hermit card coming up in the upright position. Now with the Hermit card energy coming up in the upright position, this suggests to me that possibly some of you guys are going to go into a recluse. You're going to become a little bit of a recluse, okay, whenever you do get this manifestation that's going to come in your way. Like, I'm sorry, not in your way. It's going to come. It's on the way to you. This is something you've been hyper-focusing on for a long time and planning for, and you were just waiting for the right moment to take place and to take charge of your own life and to be the leader of your own life. And because of your concentration, your hard work, and your due diligence, you're going to be obtaining that. And it's going to be a random situation that occurs that ends up like coming towards you when you least expect it. And it's a victory for you. You're going to be guided towards that situation. And it's something that's going to happen possibly within the next 3 weeks, and you're expecting it to happen. You're building towards it to happen. And this is possibly transitioning or moving or planning to travel for some of you guys, maybe some out-of-state travel or some out-of-country travel. But that's what I'm picking up for pile number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that for changes to come. If you guys do want another reading like this, or maybe even a different topic, please feel free to let me know in the comment section and let me know which pile that you resonated with. If you do want to check out my free mini tarot, definitely, and participate in my free mini tarot that I offer my subscribers as well as just people who stop by. It's a first come, first serve basis. I always offer, donated reads for more in-depth overview and stuff like that. So definitely check that out in my description box, but also hit the notification bell so you can participate in any one of my free lives that I offer on my channel. Okay, guys? So with that being said, I'm going to dive into pile number 2. Hey, what's up, pile number 2? Starting off at 1313. That's a significant angel number. So let's dive into that angel number first before we dive into your read here to see if there's any attributes coming up. All right, so this could be career-wise. There could be some accolades that are happening in your career soon. 1313 encourages us that is a typo. Encourages us to collaboration. Encourages us for collaboration and communicate with others, and to communicate with others to help restore your passion for your work. That's a better way to phrase it, but they phrased it fucked up. Anyway, in essence, angel number 1313 is a powerful message from the universe reminding you to embrace change. Trust your intuition and strive for balance in all aspects of your life. So I do feel like that's going to be coming up for you, okay? That you're going to be able to rebalance out your life, maybe even collaborate or communicate with somebody. It's going to be like a sign for reuniting for some people, okay? So you guys could be collaborating like on a creative project for some people who own their own businesses. We also do have some love messages. Or just that you could also receive like a general spirit guided message in this. It just depends on what popped up for you, okay? Also seeing angel number 1424, so let's dive into that. 1424, angel number meaning. Bear with me one moment. I just have to there we go. Just gotta find it. Alright, bear with me 1 second. Let me just skim through this to see where we can read that message from. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, angel number 1424 is a message from your angels that they are currently assisting you with keeping your own thoughts light and positive as we create our own realities with our beliefs, thoughts, and creations. The angels want you to maintain a positive attitude about the work you have done and that ahead of you. Keep up your current momentum and continue to rely upon your intuition and your angels when you need help with direction, ideas, and guidance. Trust the promptings of your inner self to pursue your passions and purpose. So this is also associated with like pursuing your passions and purpose. This could be in alignment with like a career goal or possibly building in your career as well. That could be a change that's coming forth. Of course, pick a different pile if this one doesn't resonate with you. We will touch base on love as well as the changes coming in for that, but just know that. Okay. Angel number 1424 suggests that you may have to put some hard work and effort towards a new project, venture, or important life change, as these will be of long-term benefit to yourself and your loved ones. You have a lot of work to do, and the angels encourage you to put your efforts towards serving your soul mission. Give any fears or anxieties to the angels for healing and ask for guidance whenever you feel the need. Know that your angels encourage your success and happiness and support you along your path. Angel number 1424 also encourages you to pursue your ideal career and or profession. If you are intuitively prompted to begin or expand a spiritually based career, practice, or profession, or a career in which you serve others, the angels will assist with establishing the foundations that will lead to your desired results and ultimate success. Working to serve others will manifest all that you want and need in your life. Keep up the hard work and do not allow anything or anyone to hinder you to stop. Okay, so hinder to stop you. So I do feel like some of you guys are going to literally overcome possibly like work gossip or any work drama or anybody who doesn't wish you the best or sending you the evil eye. Okay, that you're possibly going to have to learn how to work with or collaborate with. Okay, maybe even possibly work on like a project with. Okay, for some of you guys. But let's dive into the channeled love message notations to see what's coming up for you guys. The first one we're receiving is, Dear Stu, I'm not wanting to communicate at this time. I'm not ignoring you. I am stuck in my mind replaying all of my inadequacies in life. I feel not good enough. I feel as though I don't deserve you. You are everything and more to me, yet I feel so purposeless. I feel trapped without knowing where I am headed in life. I feel like I'm so late with life. No one believes in me besides you. I have been so depressed and not wanting to talk to anyone. I feel like I can never reach my goals in life, especially the goal of wanting to make you my wife. I will reach out soon. Give me time. Love, yours. So maybe there's somebody who's really in their head and thinking they're inadequate, that they can't really give you what you deserve and want as well. Now we're also receiving another general message for you. Dearest you, you'll receive a large amount of money soon. Enough for a home, a car, and everything you will need for your true journey in life. This money has been destined for you for a long time. I know this will be hard to believe that this money has been yours to receive. I need to make sure that it was safe for you to receive. Your debt will be paid in full. Your past will be just that, your past. When you receive this money, it is important that you keep a low profile. In order to protect your wealth, you must pretend you have no wealth. You will never struggle again. You can have a peaceful life. This will happen this week. So some of you guys are going to have some changes that are going to happen very, very fast, possibly within the next 7 days. Okay? And some of you guys could possibly have some really big changes where you end up like receiving a large amount of money that you have been waiting on for some of you guys, or this could even be like finally making that commission, finally making those sales, finally making, those goals that you wanted to, okay, and your career as well, okay, and possibly getting a pay raise for some of you guys. But let's dive into the next one. We have, Dearest you, when will you choose to let my past mistakes go? Or are you planning to make me hate my existence forever? People make mistakes. I have already apologized for my own mistakes, especially with how I used to treat you. I just wish you would let the past go, that I try to hide. I don't want to live back in time. I want to live in the now with you, regardless of what you or I have been through. When you choose to let the past go, things will be better between us. Love, yours. So that could be a message or notation that you end up having, maybe a conversation with somebody that you end up having as well, where somebody's like, listen, just let the past go, and maybe it's really hard for you to do that because of everything that has occurred that you haven't really received closure on, or even an apology about, which is really hard to get closure on something when you still feel like somebody's not really sorry for what they did, okay? But let's dive into the first card here for what's going to be happening. We have the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, hopeless, imprisoned, paralyzing fear. This is also being trapped in your own head filled with doubt, okay? And not knowing which path to take and not really feeling your intuition 100% because your logic is kind of beating it to death there, okay? With the Eight of Swords energy coming forth. But let's dive into the next card. We have the Eight of Cups energy in the reversal, which means there's somebody who's avoiding change. There's also somebody who's avoiding letting you go and keeping you trapped in your mindset and headspace, okay? I mean, this is somebody who isn't willing to like fulfill you emotionally, but doesn't want to let you go as an opportunity, and doesn't realize how it's affecting you emotionally and mentally. And I also do feel like maybe there's going to be somebody who's going to be putting on a mask with you a little bit, or trying to bully you in a way to kind of like start an argument. We're also getting the Nine of Pentacles energy, but in the upright. So on the up note, even though people are being like two-faced with you, possibly trying to bully you, okay, and try to break you down to where you get low self-esteem, it's not going to work, because you end up coming up out of the ashes to the Nine of Pentacles. You end up getting this beautiful independence with success and achievement. You end up dressing to the T, to the nines, and how you want to, okay? So you guys could also be changing your hairstyle soon, or hair color. For some reason, I feel like it's not going to be a vibrant color, so you guys could be going darker, okay? For some of you guys. Which is interesting, because most people go light in the summer, right? So let's go to the next one. We have the World card. Some of you guys are going to reach an achievement or some kind of accolade. This could even reach like to the point where you end up having a lot of financial success, to where you can be a lot more independent with your work. I also do feel like somebody's making you feel trapped in your own head and not recognizing your own self-worth. Some of you guys could also have a pregnancy scare this week as well. For some of you guys with the Empress, could be caught up in your head like, oh my god, am I pregnant? Like I feel kind of like I am, or what's going on? If you do ever feel that way, seek out medical professional advice. You know, as always, all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. So definitely seek out, you know, medical, licensed medical professional advice from your provider, your caregiver, okay, that's licensed in your state. But of course, all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. By no means are they medical or legal related whatsoever. But let's dive into the next one. We have the Two of Wands. Now with the Two of Wands energy coming forth in the upright, it's almost like somebody still wants to keep their eye on you. Okay? What is it? I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to all these lonely nights. I love you, baby, just the way you are. I don't know, that song's in my head. I don't know who sings it, but I don't even listen to that song on a daily basis. It's just like popped up in my head. Okay, there's also somebody who is going to kind of try to get one over on you in order to steal your good luck. Okay, there's also going to be something that seems like a really bad idea. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Somebody's going to try to convince you not to do something, but in your heart of hearts, like, you know, like, if I just do this and tweak this here or there, it could be 10 times better. And it ends up being 10 times better for you, because you end up following your intuition. You're also going to be covering up kind of like your plans so that no one ruins it. I also feel like because you followed your intuition, with the High Priestess coming up right underneath the Nine of Pentacles, it's going to lead you to some kind of financial gain here, or even recognition. Some of you guys could also be getting a new animal as well soon. Now let's dive into the World card. With the World card, we have unbalance, overwhelmed, chaos, disorganized. For some reason, I feel like you're going to help balance out something that's really chaotic. Okay, whether that means like reorganizing like your boss's complete computerized files, or putting all like the paper files into the computerized file, or something of that nature, and you end up being a success, and they end up, you know, liking it. Okay, but with the unbalanced, overwhelmed, chaos, disorganization, there's some kind of chapter that's closing in regards to being unbalanced. This is a chapter in your life where balance is now finally starting to come in, and you're going to see a turn of events happen in your favor, despite what other people have wished upon you in the past. Okay, now let's see if there's any other cards that you're receiving. We were getting the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys could be receiving some really strong communication, which is going to lead you to a breakthrough. Some kind of decision that you end up making is going to lead you to a breakthrough, whether that's saying yes to that promotion or saying yes to the dress. You know, I don't know why that came up, but for some reason, that's coming up. That shows some of you guys will be getting engaged soon. I don't know why I'm getting that energy very randomly, and I don't really bring that up very randomly. There's also somebody who definitely finds you to be very powerful and bold and ambitious, and they're highly attracted to you. This person could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in their charts, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, but this person can't keep their eyes off of you, and they definitely cyber stalk you and have a hard time of letting you go. Here, also seeing angel number 2505. Let's dive into that angel number 2505. Angel number meaning. Bear with me, just have to scroll and find it. Alright, so we have angel number 2525 brings a message of confirmation and validation. The changes you are experiencing or contemplating are the right ones for you and are an important step along your spiritual journey and life path. These changes may seem a little daunting at first, but trust that your angels are overseeing and guiding you towards new opportunities and auspicious circumstances that will be of long-term benefit. Angel number 2505 relates to important and necessary life changes that are currently taking place in your life. Your choices to positively change your life, like I said, like a choice that you make, or maybe you making that final decision, is going to lead to success for you, and also like a really big like feeling of ambition and drive. Also getting 252 on the timestamp here. We'll dive into that in a moment, but let's dive into 2505. These changes may seem a little daunting at first, but trust that your angels are overseeing and guiding you towards new opportunities and auspicious circumstances that will be a long-term benefit. Angel number 2505 relates to important and necessary life changes that are currently taking place in your life. I think I've read that already. So be advised to listen to your intuition and the guidance from the angels and pursue the course of action that takes you closer to living your personal truths. You are equipped with everything within you that you need to live a full and rich life. Some of you guys could become rich as well very soon. Like you just maybe get like a promotion soon, or just an elevated amount of sales or more clients, or where you end up elevating your finances for the better. That shows here with the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. But anyway, and you have all the wisdom and knowledge, abilities, and talents to pursue and fulfill your soul purpose. Angel number 2505 brings encouragement from your angels to have faith and trust in your intuitive knowing, as the inklings and impressions you have been receiving are messages and signs for you to take notice of. The angels are asking you to change something in your life that is making you unhappy or unhealthy, such as a bad habit or toxic relationship, so that you can make room for positive new experiences and opportunity to enter your life. Be brave and courageous and make positive changes to your life, as you are worthy and deserving of the blessings that come as a result. Create adventure and bring more fun into your life. Explore unique ways to enjoy yourself and bring more love, light, and laughter into your life. And I feel like you're going to begin a brand new chapter where you might even be planning like trips and traveling a little bit and things of that nature. We also saw angel number 252, so we'll dive into that before we get into the timing and a little bit more additional insight. 252, angel number. For some reason it said angel number, age number. 252, angel number meaning. I have to talk like the AI sometimes. So in numerology, 252 can have multiple meanings, including it may be a sign that you need to make real changes in your life. Welcoming the future can symbolize embracing the uncertainties of the future. The cycle of life, it can represent the cycle of life and the opportunity for new beginnings and blessings. End negative stories. It can mean ending stories that don't serve your highest good. If you notice the number 252 repeatedly over several days, it could be a reminder and affirmation that you are on the right path. So despite, I feel like some of you guys could be like wondering like, oh man, am I ever going to make it to that level, or will I ever get the promotion? It's like something that you're destined for, you know it, and you feel it, and this is what you're destined to be. It's coming towards you. So you guys could also be getting worried and nervousness that you could be pregnant. You could be receiving some kind of like inclination, like, damn, am I pregnant? Like, could I be pregnant? So you guys might not even be telling them until like you're far along, because you don't trust them or something of that nature for some of you guys. But let's dive into additional for timing. So for timing, we have the 8 of Wands, very fast communication. If you're in the wonderings, if there's somebody's going to communicate with you or reach out to you very randomly, very rapidly with tons of messages, this is the freaking card for it with the 8 of Wands, for sudden change, sudden movement, okay? I also do feel like this is going to happen like after a transition, like right after a transition, or right after a move, or right after something like that you do in your life that really generates stability and balance in your life. It's almost like, okay, now you're able to like have a baby, like relax, to where there's not so many outside situations going on that you just feel so much like in your head, okay? We're also getting the 7 of Cups energy. Something that you visualized for a really long time is coming towards you very rapidly, very quickly, okay? It's no longer an illusion or fantasy. It's your manifestation coming to light here with the 9 of Cups. as well coming through. We also have the 10 of Wands. I'm sorry, not the 10, the 9 of Wands. You're going to be very guarded in regards to this. Whether it be, you know, going to a new position or anything like that, you're going to end up having like a really office reserved for yourself and only interacting with like your coworkers and things like that when you need to collaborate with them. Also getting the Wheel of Fortune, which means that there's going to be a change in your finances here, okay? Which is interesting because the 9 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune came out in the previous pile. So if you are connected with the first pile, definitely check it out. I don't know if it was the previous pile or if it was the pick a card that I literally just did with 30 years from now, which is interesting. But anyway, so Wheel of Fortune energy coming forth. So definitely check that out if you guys want to know 30 years from now. I even have like a 10 years from now, 1 year from now video. So definitely check that out if you guys are interested. That's already up and posted. You know, timestamps are always available pinned in the comment section. So with the Wheel of Fortune energy, this is going to be a turn of events in your favor. Okay, after a long time coming. And I do feel like you got the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, you received it twice. Okay, and originally it came up underneath the 5 of Swords. So maybe you're going to pretend like you don't have any wealth or anything like that, and then all of a sudden you end up getting wealth. Okay, you end up getting that accolade. For some reason I'm hearing headlines by Drake. 3113 also showed up on the timestamp. 3113, angel number. All right, angel number 3113 brings a sign from your angels that they are helping you to gain a positive perspective about your current lifestyle choices and are helping to empower you so that you can walk your chosen path with enthusiasm, confidence, and grace. So some of you guys are going to be like, maybe in the past, like when you used to make like a lot of money, you wanted to be like really lavish and like out there and like kind of like spend as much money as you can and like kind of be that person. But this time you guys are going to do things a little bit differently to like where you are going to be a lot more humble with the aspects of like your home and just like maybe travel a lot or like save a lot and then like build as you go. Like as your comfortability grows and as your security grows, then you'll build. Like I don't know why I'm getting that energy, okay? Live your truths and express yourself with clarity, purpose, and love, and be a positive light to others. Allow new experiences and opportunities to awaken latent talents, abilities, and passions within you, and be open to new adventures that will bring your dreams and aspirations closer to you. Some of you guys are going to be revisiting things that you haven't visited since like a child, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that energy. So like you're going to be re-awakening your inner child's creativity, and their inner spark, again, is going to be back. So that's what I'm feeling. Angel number 3113 brings a message to stay positive and optimistic about your future as it looks bright and prosperous. So get on with living your life with passion and enthusiasm. Serve your life purpose with confidence and self-belief. Safe in the knowledge that you are on the right path. You are at the right place at the right time. This allows for all to fall into place as divinely planned. Maintain a light, bright, and loving heart and mind, okay? So definitely, I do feel like some of you guys are going to be really guarded towards some people who have taken advantage of you in the past as well, okay? I do also feel like some of you guys are going to be reaching a really good accolade to where it's going to be a major turn of events. So it's just going to be a pretty big change happening into your life where you're going to be getting a new chapter here, okay? Some kind of achievement, all right? But that's what I'm receiving for pile number 2. If you guys did enjoy that, please feel free to give it a like, thumbs up. If you want more pick cards like this, definitely let me know. Or if you want a different pick card, let me know what kind of topic you want me to dive into next so I can add it to my recording list and record it for you guys, okay? I also do free mini tarot like on my live streams, as well as paid instantaneous delivered readings on my live streams. So definitely hit the notification bell if you are wanting to get added to the list for free readings, okay? First come, first serve basis. If you do want a Snapchat read with me, a $5 single question overview read for up to 3 minutes, you can request it via Snapchat or through email with me. All that information is available down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you again soon. Well, hopefully. Let's dive into pile number 3. Pile number 3, welcome, welcome. So let's dive into some changes that are coming up for you, okay? Every pile has been quite interesting so far, but we do have some love changes that could possibly be coming up. You know, there could be some general messages that may pop up, you know, in my love letter deck here, okay? But let's see here with your love letters to see the first one that you received. We have Asia. Some of you guys could be going to Asia soon, okay? Maybe your changes that you're going to be like moving to a different country for some of you guys, or possibly you're going to learn how to cook Asian food for some of you guys, or Asian cuisine, or study the Asian culture, okay? But that's like a continent, you know, there's so many different countries within that continent. So anyway, so the next one we have is Dearest You. Money will be arriving soon, enough to pay your needs, but also more than enough to make the important physical wants true. You will receive 2 different payments deposited directly to you. One you will expect, the other one is a gift/bonus sent out to you. You are loved by God regardless of who abandoned you. You are not an orphan, you are never alone. We're also receiving, so you guys will be receiving some money soon. Alright? Dearest you, it will take time for people to accept you as you are. You are valued more than you know, and your existence does matter. Although you may not see it just yet, things will get better despite all that they have said and done to break your spirit. You will come out stronger and more in love with yourself than ever. So this is also a message from spirit. So you didn't necessarily receive like any love messages, which is interesting that my channeled love letter deck has like so many different love letters. So for you to receive only those 3 is interesting, because it's almost like maybe you're really hyper focusing on yourself and travel or cooking or learning something. You could also meet somebody who is of Asian descent as well, okay? That could be changing in your life. Money's going to be arriving soon in your life. I feel like a lot of things are going to change. And I don't know why I feel like after you like dropped a toxic relationship or like broke off with somebody or something like that, your energy just shifted. And maybe you thought your life was going to go like downhill, you weren't going to meet anybody or something of that nature. But for some reason, I really do feel like you're going to be with someone here, okay? But anyway, that you're getting led to that person, but there's going to be some shifts that are happening in the meanwhile. But I do feel like it's really hard for people to accept you for like who you are. Maybe a lot of people just wanted to like change you or like mold you into like what they were comfortable with, and I feel like you don't realize how much like of a value you are to other people around you and how influential you are. But it's going to be known soon, so that could also be something that's going to be changing as well, okay? So despite, you know, all the drama or gossip or whatever BS they've said to try to like break your spirit, you're going to be able to come out stronger. I'm hearing the song Stronger by Britney Spears pulling in Sagittarius energy. Now let's dive into your tarot here, okay? So let's get the main cards out. So there's going to be something that you're ending. And that's crazy because I was like, I don't know if you're like severing, like, I don't know if you're like breaking up with somebody or removing yourself from a toxic situation. Also seeing angel number 303 on my TV time as well. So let's dive into angel number 303 for a moment here before we get any deeper. Okay. 303 angel number meaning. All right, so we've got a couple different meanings here. So let's dive in and let's see here. The angel number 303 can have a number of meanings, including personal growth, a reminder to invest in yourself, pursue your dreams, and nurture your relationships. Forgiveness, a message to seek forgiveness. There could be somebody who wants forgiveness from you, might be saying like, I'm sorry, apologizing relentlessly, and just trying to get on your good like side, but I feel like you're kind of like over it. A sign to communicate openly with angels and spiritual guides and to listen to their message. Some of you guys could be a channeling. You could have the, intuitive gift of channeling, so be open to receiving those intuitive messages and downloads that you've been receiving. For some reason, I'm getting like really weird dreams kind of energy, so just pay attention to your dreams. Positive change. A sign that you can experience positive changes in all areas of your life if you align with the meaning of the number. Okay, well, here we go. The 303 angel number holds a powerful message of personal growth, forgiveness, and inner peace. It serves as a reminder to invest in yourself, nurture your relationships, and pursue your dreams. By aligning yourself with the meaning of angel number 303, you can experience positive changes in all areas of your life. So there could possibly be some positive changes that will end up happening in all areas of your life. But it's going to start off with possibly severing ties with a situation, okay, and manifesting a new beginning for yourself. Pulling in Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And it's funny how I was saying Brittany, and she's a Sagittarius, and the energy is here. So whether or not that's your sun sign, it could be dominant in your chart somewhere, as far as like whether it be in your midhaven or your rising sign or another placement that's really being like it's showing through. That energy is really showing through here, okay? So whether or not you are that sun sign of fire, or moon sign fire, or even rising fire sign, it's about the energy you're embodying at this time, and you're manifesting very rapidly, very quickly, and you're very passionate and confident. Other people are taking note of that. I also do feel like maybe there's going to be somebody who's really generous with you and wants to help you out with something. For some reason, I feel like maybe you're manifesting some assistance with something, and it's going to happen very soon. This could even be like hearing from a friend or gaining some information from a friend. Again, very passionate, very fiery. It makes me feel like maybe you did a manifestation, you're waiting for it to come around. I do also feel like some of you guys are going to be able to like conquer some kind of situation that was really like tiring, that like literally you thought it was going to be, you literally thought that it was going to be like the end of you. Okay, and I do feel like you're going to come out stronger than ever freaking before, and people are going to be like, oh my god, weren't you supposed to be destroyed? Like that kind of energy, pulling in Leo energy with the Strength card. We're also getting the Ace of Cups, and I hate having that underneath the Ten of Swords, because I can't really tell you anything positive about that besides somebody destroyed your fucking love life. Okay, or maybe it was you who pushed this person away. All right, with the Ace of Cups. And this could have happened with a third-party situation, or some kind of betrayal, or heartbreak that ended up happening. This will have you end up, okay, this is really interesting. This is where it gets interesting, because underneath the Six of Pentacles is the Seven of Wands. So there could end up being like, maybe you were in a really toxic relationship, so like where you couldn't really hang out with your friends as much or be as social or something of that nature, and then all of a sudden you get unblocked from some kind of help or generosity. This could even be getting like approved for a loan for some of you guys. We're also getting the Tower card. So there's going to be some kind of shocking communication that ends up coming in, or some kind of shocking action that takes place very quickly. That could be a little bit chaotic and bring a little bit of a disaster. Maybe this is even like somebody's like significant other, like whether it's a third party or a significant other, whatever have you, end up causing drama in your life. It doesn't matter, because you're going to end up winning anyway. I also feel like some of you guys are going to be transitioning and moving on from something that's really, really trying, that disappointed you, okay, that created a loss or grief, and you're going to find balance in your life. So what's changing in your life is that you're no longer going to deal with a third-party situation. You might end up having to like end something, okay? You could also end up receiving some kind of like fiery notation that could be very chaotic. But you're going to have the strength to pull through and persevere. You will end up having like balance again in your relationships and lead on to a committed relationship. But in order to do that, you have to like end some situation here. This could also be somebody ending a certain situation in order to pursue you and choose you out of a third-party situation in order to get this kind of happy ending with you. Somebody who sees a future with you, and it's almost like you're expecting it to take place, you just don't know when it's going to take place. That kind of energy. Okay, so now let's see, as far as timing goes, what we're receiving. So we're receiving the Strength card again. Could be happening during Leo season, August, for some of you guys. I'm also hearing from Spirit, like, hold on, it's going to take a little bit longer than soon kind of energy. We're also getting the Star card. You're going to be receiving, it's almost like you're going to be receiving like a beautiful blessing, or some kind of like wish being granted to you, and a really big strong healing energy being given to you. But it's not going to be soon. It's almost going to feel like it's taken you forever. Maybe this is something that's finally happening now, but it's not something that's just like happen in instant. Okay, it's something that has been taking forever to happen. And maybe this is the matters of love, or possibly even getting approved for a loan for like a house or building a business for some of you guys. We're also getting the Knight of Cups energy. Maybe somebody wants to invite you to live with them or stay with them for a little while. I'm also getting some people are like, there might be somebody who's not going to like it, that they chose you over another person. There's a lot of drama, a lot of fights and arguing I'm hearing, or competition. And I do feel like it's a lot of responsibility that you're about to take on that could be a little bit overwhelming. All right, I do feel like you're going to get your finances in order as well. You might even have to take on like some extra overtime or something of that nature, or work it like in a highly competitive field for some of you guys. And you will receive a return on this, but it's almost like it's going to be late or delayed. As far as timing goes, I would say August energy. Getting a lot of Leo energy throughout this. So I'm getting like August, July, August energy for some of you guys. Alright, so that's what I'm picking up for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you do want a reading like this, feel free to hit me up. If you want a little bit more of an in-depth read or even an overview, just check out my menu that I have below. Feel free to Snapchat me for a quicker response. If you don't have Snapchat, that's okay. Feel free to email me. The prices are the same for email. I still offer Snapchat reads via email as well, okay? It's just more or less the timing, so 3 minutes you receive for the one question overview, okay? But with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys later on my live this evening. Bye for now.